Ah, fresh air. I haven't been outside since I landed. It's nice to get out of that stuffy old play. I mean, of course, your home is lovely, but there's nothing quite like that clean, fresh morning air.
Of course, Doctor. So, Pinkie Pie, lead the way.
Okie dokie Loki, follow me.
After you, Daylight.
That's Twilight. You know, just forget it.
What did I do?
Phillies, you can't live with them.
Suppose so. Should I apologise?
Well, I would.
All right. Streetlight, I'm sorry. Sorry. She's gone. Where'd she go?
I think she walked off while we were talking.
Why do they always wander off? Seems some things are the same in every world.
Good, there doesn't seem to be anybody else here. Pinkie, do you see?
Shh. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting night shifts.
Pinkie, I don't think this is necessary. Shh, some pony's coming. What do you girls do? Oh, well, hello, Rarity. We were, just, trying to...
Find our way to the library.
But you live there, and it's the other way. Well, we're...
Taking the scenic route.
Right. Well, I've got to take these new fabric orders into the shop, I suppose. Have fun taking the scenic route. Ta-ta. Oh, my materials. You really must watch where you're going. Oh, hello, Mr. You know, come to think of it, I don't think we've met.
Oh, quite sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. It was my fault, I'm sure.
Oh, well, I'm in a bit of a hurry, you see.
What's your hurry? At least introduce yourself first.
Oh, of course. How rude of me. I'm the
Clockwork! His name is Clockwork.
What are you... Ow! I mean, yes, my name is Clockwork.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Clockwork. Are you new around here? I haven't seen you before.
Well,
He's visiting from Hoofdale. Oh, a visitor. Well, let me be the first to welcome you to Ponyville. How long have you been in town, darling?
Me? Oh, I've been in town. Well, I've been in town a few days, I suppose.
You simply must tell me about it. My family comes from Hoofdale. How is the old place?
Oh, well, it's better than ever. It's really, really hoofy.
Oh, splendid. You simply must come inside so we can share stories.
Well, I would, but I have to...
He'd love to.
What? But I...
Could think of no better way to spend the day, I'm sure. Right this way, Clockwork.
Wait, Stop pushing!
Come, right this way.
Flashlight!
Oh, sorry, did you mean Twilight? Don't worry, we'll meet you back at the house, Clockwork.
But I'm sorry.
Remind me, never get on your bad side.
I figure some time with Rarity ought to change his attitude. Now let's go see what's so important about night shift.
This is where Night Shift lives?
Yep.
It's a bit run down.
It's downright cheery, I think.
I know, right? Such a happy place.
Does that description include peeling paint?
This is no time for commentary. We need to find out if he's in here. Come on, guys. Mr. Shift, are you there? My friends and I have a few questions. Mr. Night Shift? Hello?
I don't think he's in here. Try the door.
It's locked.
He doesn't like to be bothered in the morning. He's really grouchy when he's interrupted from his morning sleep.
Well, I hate to use magic like this, but there's a lot at stake, so I guess I have no choice.
Nice. Do you think you could do that to my old lunchbox?
Later, Spike. Besides, anything there is long past its due date.
Well, I know, but food is still food.
Oh, never mind. Just go in.
Wow, it certainly is dusty in here. You must have been gone for longer than you thought, Pinky. Most of this stuff doesn't look like it's been moved in ages.
That might not be the case, Spike. Look at the table by the couch. There's a perfect imprint of a saddlebag and a plate on it.
Yeah, so?
So that means he moved this stuff fairly recently. He's such a sleepy pony that he only has time to do so much, and dusting isn't ever on top of that list. Judging from the complete lack of dust in those spots, I think this is where he always puts his saddlebag when he comes home.
I've never seen him without a saddlebag. Well, I hardly ever see him, but when I do see him, I've never seen him without a saddlebag.
So that means he must still be out somewhere. But where?
Well, you're a regular Sherlock Hoof today. What was that?
I don't know, Spike, but I have a feeling it's not good.
Maybe it's nothing.
We're surrounded.
Weeping Pegasi! I thought the doctor got rid of these guys.
They must have escaped somehow.
Twilight, I'm not sure I like this.
What do we do? The doctor's probably having tea and crumpets about now. I don't know what these guys did to Night Shift, but I don't think I want the same treatment.
I know. It was stupid of me to send him away. I was mad. I let my anger get the best of me. I don't know what to do.
Twilight, it's really dusty in here. I can't keep my eyes open much longer. Ah!
I don't think we can win the staring contest.
I don't see a way out of this.
I'm sorry.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Huh?
Sorry I'm late. I had to pick up some new duds. How do I look?
What?
I'll take that as good. You know, I thought a suit would be quite uncomfortable in my present form, and perhaps that the hourglass on the lapel is a bit flashy, but I must say I really do look very handsome if I do say so myself.
Doctor?
That friend of yours, Rarity? Oh, I must say she certainly knows her stuff. This is really quite well made. I'll have to try and keep it for a while before it gets destroyed.
Doctor?
You know, perhaps I should have ordered a hat to go with this. I'm rather fond of hats.
Doctor! If you haven't noticed, we could kind of use some help here.
But Twilight, I haven't told you about the best feature.
But what is that?
Pockets.
The Pegasi, they're sinking. The wood, it's like quicksand.
What's happening?
I'll explain in a moment. For now, quickly you three, step away from that.
Whee!
And no hopscotch.
Sorry.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
Thank you. I'm sorry I sent you away.
There we go. Apology accepted. I got a suit out of it in any case. Now, back to business.
Doctor,
Yes?
you never told me. What is that thing you used just now to trap the Pegasi in the floor?
Oh, that's my sonic screwdriver.
Your what?
Sonic screwdriver. You know, it's a screwdriver, only it's sonic. I'd like you to not call it a stick, thank you very much.
Sorry, but how did it trap the Pegasi?
Well, you see, this world is mostly magic, which basically means the laws of nature are a bit different. To put it simply, everything is a little bit alive, so with a bit of sonic resonance, I just asked the wood to assume a liquid state, and presto! Stuck Pegasus.
You asked it?
Yes.
Alright then.
You're welcome. Now, if you can only find something to tell us where this Night Shift wandered off to, we'll be fine and dandy.
Well, he hasn't been here since last night. Pinky says he's never out in the morning. I hope he's alright.
Well, the angels were here to attack you, so I'd say it's pretty safe to say they got him.
You mean, is he?
Oh, no. They probably didn't kill him outright. P, remember? He's probably lost in time somewhere. But where? And more importantly, why? Why bother with him? If we could figure that out, it'll tell us much more about what these things are planning to do. Sure, they want guide light and then they want the TARDIS, but then what? They can't reproduce, it'd just be the three of them in the whole universe. What'd be the point? 3 ex-weeping angels? They could feed for ages, hardly noticed. But no. They attacked you in your kitchen, and they keep tangling with me, something you wouldn't do unless it was well worth it. What do they want? We need an answer. It's not just going to pop up on the doorstep. Pinky, I thought you said no one ever bothered night shift.
Oh no one ever does. He'll hardly even open the door for me, and I've got cupcakes. That means he's really serious about it.
Well, in that case, who could it be?
There's only one way to find out. Who is it? Mail?
Mail.
Thanks. Mr. Shift is out currently. I'll take it for him.
Sure as bubblegum. Here.
Thank you. Who's it from?
A Mr. Night Shift?
Well, this is certainly interesting. Strobe light, could you open this? I'm not entirely used to having hooves yet.
Whatever. Sure. Wow, this is old.
Yes, I'd say about 108 years, 4 months, and 23 days old. What? If it'll take a few months, it's not exactly a perfect system. Now go on, read it if you wouldn't mind.
To whom it may concern.
I, Night Shift, write this letter to inform all of what happened to me all those years ago. It is more than possible no one has noticed I am gone, besides perhaps that pink pony who always brought me cupcakes, for which I am eternally thankful, though I never said it. If this letter is read by her and no one else, I will be happy with my lot in life. In any case, on the night of August the 5th in the 1000th year of Celestia's reign, for reasons I still do not understand, I found myself setting hoof once in the present and again in the past. The year 892 to be precise. At first I was confused and afraid. For a while I was a recluse. Ponyville is just an outpost these days. If only they could see the progress they will achieve, the looks on their faces will be priceless. Alas, it is not to be. Do not fret on my behalf. I was a spectre in the future, something neither seen nor heard. Here I have found ponies who appreciate me. They have not perfected the art of weather control. I teach them, and in return I am respected. I found a mare who I love dearly. Oddly, her name is Sunny Day, now Sunny Shift. We are perfect for one another. I am happy, though I have aged. I sit here, an old workhorse now, writing to tell you hello from a long time past. I hope my home and the ponies that live there are well. They shall have to find a new pony to make the stormy nights. I'm too busy enjoying my sunny day. Be well, Night Shift.
Pinky, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Don't be sad. He found somewhere he belongs.
Sad? Are you kidding? I'm so happy. That was so romantic. I only regret that I couldn't throw him a going away party. Wait, I can throw him an already gone party. I wonder what color balloons you order for that. Green? Blue?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Now, Doctor,
Yes, flashlight?
does this tell you what they're planning?
Well, that depends. Does the year 892 have any significance? Anything fundamentally different from any other year? I have a feeling they didn't just dump Mr. Shift there at random.
Wait. Mr. Shift. Why does that suddenly sound familiar?
Well, had you met him before all this?
No, Pinky's the only one that knew him. Mr. Shift. Mr. Shift.
Mr. and Mrs. Shift. Don't forget, he got married. I wonder who made the cake.
Mr. and Mrs. Shift, the famous weather pioneers, responsible for the golden age of cloud control. They're famous. But wait. I've known about them forever. Read books about them. There are 7 in the library alone. How's that possible?
Time travel, my dear. You get used to it. Now, let me just tuck this letter away for safekeeping. There, see? Everything is so much easier with pockets. Now we must head off to the library. Why? To read up on the shifts, of course. I'll need to know more about them if I want to figure out what the angels are planning. But before we go, I need all of you to not be alarmed.
Why would we be alarmed?
Because the Pegasi escaped.
What?
He's right. They're gone. They tore right through the floor.
Where did they go?
Gone.
Where? Why?
Now that is an excellent question. They had the perfect opportunity to snap our necks, and yet here we still are. I'm quite offended, actually.
But isn't that a good thing?
Well, under normal circumstances, yeah. But one thing that means is that if they're not here, and we're not dead, that means they had more important things to do. I like to think I'm very important, you know.
You would.
Yes, but besides that, at the moment, what was so important? If they couldn't spare a second for us, what are they up to?
Good point. That can't be good.
Anywho, let's see these books of yours. Come along, everyone.
Doc, what about those stone freaks?
Spike, I'm afraid if one of them does not want to be found, it will not be found. We shall have to wait for them to attack our poor evening siesta.
Twilight Sparkle.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that. In any case, back to the library. Onwards and upwards.
Home sweet home.
I'm glad to get back too. For a second there, I thought I'd never see the place again.
Yes, one must love a library. The pen is mightier than the sword. That means that books must be mightier than some other medieval weapon. Perhaps a catapult. In any case, it's time to arm ourselves. You said you had 7 books on night shifts, yes?
I do. Though they might be a little hard to find because some pony destroyed half of the East Wing.
Well, you've still got the other half, haven't you? Good odds, I'd say. Besides, I'll replace them.
Really? And how do you plan to do that?
I'm the doctor. You'll be very surprised at what I can do. But in the meantime, we've got books to find.
Well, we better get started.
No, that's definitely not it. No, nope, nay, maybe, nay, not sure.
No luck over here. Twilight, how about you?
Nothing so far. No good leads. Spike, what is this book about harmonicas doing in the science section?
What? Playing harmonica is a fine science. More fun than those other dusty old books, anyway.
It'll take forever to find anything in this mess. We've been here for hours.
I doubt forever, but a very long time, to say the least. Do you know where they were before they got jumbled?
In the history section, under S.
Have you looked there?
Yes, I've looked there. It was nowhere to be found.
Well, we'll simply have to look until we found it. No matter how long it takes, we must persevere, even if it takes days, months, years.
Wow, Night Shift looks really nice in this old photo. And that must be Sunny. She looks so pretty.
Pinky, where did you get that?
Over in the little pony section. It was under C.
C.
For clouds, silly. There's some more back there if you want them.
And you neglected to tell us this because...
Well, you all looked so busy. I didn't want to bother you.
That's all right, Pinky. Just show us where you found them.
Here you go.
And how long ago did you find these?
About an hour ago. They're really interesting.
Pinky, you found these an hour ago. And you never...
No matter, as long as we have them now. Come on, so, chop, let's get these to the living room. It's time to do some reading.
Wow! These books are heavy!
Just put them over there. I'll flip through them.
You're going a bit fast. How would you find anything that way? Wouldn't it be more efficient to just...
Done! Next book, please. This one's mostly pictures.
You're done? With what?
The book. I read it. Nothing of interest. Bring me the next one, please. Yeah, I know. Physical impossibilities and all that rot. Let's just say it's magic. Special time pony lord thing magic. Now, come on. Time is of the essence, street lamp.
What? But... You know what? I'll just get the rest of the books. I think Spike missed a few.
So, Doc, what are we looking for, anyhow?
Well, my reptilian friend, anything that might be unique to the time period. And to Mr. Shift. Something tells me they have more in mind for him, and the fact that he's central to this world's history makes me all the more certain. Oh, man, I'm good.
Well, in the meantime, do you think those stone freaks will attack again? I do not like not knowing where they are.
Ah, not to worry, Spike. They shouldn't bother us as long as you all stay together near me.
In that case...
In that case, what?
Well, should you really have let Twilight go off to the library by her...
No!
Twilight!
Help!
It's a Pegasus! She's got her!
Doctor, I can't move!
Don't worry!
How do we get her out of there?
I don't know! It's got its wings completely wrapped around her. I can't find an opening.
Do the liquid wood thingy. That's what you did last time.
No, that wouldn't help. Then she should be stuck in the floor with it. No, there's no way I'll let her in there.
Doctor! What do I do?
Okay, let's see. Think, Doctor, think. Can you use magic at all?
No, I tried. I can't do anything.
Oh, that would be just too easy, wouldn't it?
Doctor, we need a way out of this!
I know! I need to think. I need to solve this. I need to use my head. Come on, Doctor, come on! You're going to have to trust me for a while. All of you.
Doctor, what are you planning?
I'm going to count to 10. And when I get to 0, I'm going to need us all to blink.
What?
But that thing, it'll kill her! Doctor, you can't let that happen, you just can't!
They won't kill her, Spike. They need her. She'll be fine for at least a little while. I need you all to trust me.
You'd better be right.
I hope I am. Now, don't fight them when you close your eyes. Everything will be fine, I promise.
How can you be sure?
I can be sure, because I'm going to save you, Twilight Sparkle.
My name, you got it right.
Haven't I always? Now, I need you to be brave for a moment, Miss Sparkle, until I come to get you. And to you. Be warned. You've done the wrong thing now. You've gone and made me mad. No matter where you go, no matter what you're planning, I will find you. And when that happens, you're going to wish the abstract plane had turned you into a pebble. On my count, are you ready?
No?
What he said.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Bye, Twilight.
10.
She's gone.
Indeed she is, Spike. We need to fix that. No more time to play around. Back to the books. We haven't got much time. All right, here we go. So, what do we know?
That Twilight's in the hooves of those stone monsters?
Besides that, what?
That they want to use Twilight for energy?
Yes, that's important. What else?
That they needed night shift in 892 for some reason?
Good. And Mr. Shift was a...
Ooh, a weather pony.
Yes, but not just any weather pony. The weather pony. The original. And what do pioneers like that often receive?
Cupcakes?
No, let me think. I don't know. Books? Statues? There's an exhibit in the museum, if that counts.
Aha!
Ah!
It says here that the artifact of his life are at the Ponyville Museum of History, including his saddlebag. I have a feeling it'll be in there.
What will? Hey, wait up!
Where am I? I can't move. I can't see. We're moving. Where are we going? We need to move. Come on. Come on. Oh, this isn't good. Hurry, Doctor.
Here we are. The Ponyville Natural Museum. Told you I'd find it.
Doctor, are you sure she's gonna be in there?
Take a look at the doors, Spike.
Wow. That must have been some party.
They're crushed in!
Yes, it would appear we're late. Well, best not keep our guests waiting. Onwards and upwards.
These guys aren't very good at museums. Don't they know you're not supposed to touch the displays?
Seems the Weeping Angel was looking for it too. Stay close to me. They might already know we're here. I doubt they'll be as kind to anyone else they catch.
There's a split in the hallways here. Which way do we go?
Not a clue. But there's always one surefire way to decide these things.
What's that?
Let's see here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo! This way!
We're doomed.
Do not mock the eeny meeny, Spike. That's how I choose things. Now come on.
I've never been in here before. This is a heck of a way to see it.
Don't worry, Spike. There's nothing to be scared of. Well, except living stone creatures from another dimension that have your best friend trapped in their clutches and who can end your life if you so much as blink in their presence, hurtling you back hundreds of years to live your life in solitude, knowing you'll never see anyone you know and love again as they feed on all the experiences you'll never have. Other than that, there's nothing to be scared of. Oh, there's the doctor.
There she is.
She's not moving. Is she?
No, she's breathing.
Oh, thanks, Celestia. But where are the Pegasi?
Probably still looking for the saddlebag. It seems they're not very good at finding things, are they?
Well, why don't we just go get her? She's right there.
That's precisely it, Spike. If you were a bunch of living statues who'd just captured the thing they were after, what would you do?
Keep a guard.
Exactly. Somewhere very close by, I suspect, there's a statue that doesn't belong here.
So what do? We can't just stay here.
I don't think they know we're here yet, otherwise I severely doubt we still would be. We need something reflective, that way we can see them before they see us. Look for shards of glass, maybe a mirror if we're lucky, and don't get near Twilight while you look either. You'll probably be safe as long as you stay under their radar.
Whispering. Are those things back? No, statues don't whisper. Come on, eyes. Move. Open. Come on, do something. What was that? What's going on?
Are you alright?
Doctor, yes. Yes, I'm all right. I just can't move.
It's worse than I thought. I figured they'd just lock her eyes shut, but it seems she's been completely immobilized.
Yes, that's it.
Can you fix her?
Yes, I believe so. If I had the time, but that's something we have in very short supply right now. It'll have to wait. Here, get her on my back.
Oh.
Do you think that one was the guard?
No, it's still around somewhere. But it can't get to us as long as I've got this.
This? What's he talking about?
I think this one was one of the scavengers. Look. It found the saddlebag! Luck is with us, my reptilian friend. Can you open it for me? I don't do zippers in this form. If it contains what I think it does, then I may be able to wake Twilight.
Sure, Doc.
Good. Now, let's see.
What's he doing?
No. Ooh, how long has that been in there? No. Ah, just as I thought. Place this against Twilight's forehead, Spike.
Thanks, Celestia, I can see. Thank you. Doctor, what are you wearing?
Well, it's not the most fashionable, I'll admit, but I'd say I pulled off rather well. Besides, all these reflective surfaces attached to my suit make it so the angels can't sneak up on me. You're welcome, by the way.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes in any case. But I have one more question.
What's that, Twilight?
Why is Pinky holding a battle axe?
Hi, Twilight.
We had to take care of the scavenger. I called it reflection, and Pinky... Well, Pinky made sure it couldn't bother us for a while. See that pile of rubble?
Yes?
It won't bother us for a while. They're still weak from their transfer through the abstract plane. It will reform, but this gives us at least a few minutes' time before we can alert the rest.
Then let's get out of here. Ugh. Oh, no.
What is it?
Doctor, I still can't move.
Ah, I was afraid of that.
Afraid of what?
Appears I was only able to break the hold on your oral and visual functions, nothing else.
What? Will I ever be able to move?
Oh yes, just not until I can break their hold. You see this?
That pebble? Yes.
This is a piece of an angel. With it, I can break their hold, but it appears they've split the controls. The one that's currently a pile of dust held your speech and vision. The other angels will have to be close for me to be able to break their control, but we'll worry about that in a moment. In the meantime, are you alright?
I'm fine, Doctor, besides the not moving thing. Thank you for coming to get me.
Well, of course. I told you I'll come and get you, and I'm a man...
Pony.
Pony of my word. Now, I've got what the Weeping Pegasi really want. A piece of a Pegasi, 108 years, 4 months, and 23 days old, just waiting to be activated.
Activated? What do you mean by activated?
It's quite simple. This fragment is a piece of the Pegasus. They sent it back with Night Shift, and because of that, it has been among the belongings of a very famous pony. Imagine, he took it with him everywhere in his saddlebag. Probably kept it because it was in there when he arrived. Just a harmless stone. But When someone gets to that level of recognition, it generates a heck of a lot of power. The adoration. Think of it. How many little ponies must have looked at the exhibit with bright, adoring eyes? How many people learned from his skill, read his books? All of that was focused at on one point in history, and this was at the centre of it, gorging on the energy, the exact life experience the Pegasi feed on. There's power in numbers, Twilight, and it's got millions.
Well, what are they planning to do with it? And if they have that, then why do they need me?
Well, my dear Twilight, this isn't simply a powerful object. It's a beacon.
A beacon?
Yes, you see, with this, 1,000,000 Pegasi could flood in through the abstract plane into your world. A whole new universe filled with energy just waiting to be devoured like so much starfish. As to why they need you, this is very powerful, and to put it bluntly, they're not. They need something with enough power to activate it. Ring the dinner bell, as it were.
Me? But I'm not even that powerful. Sure, I'm good at magic, but I'm not as strong as they think.
Oh, I have no doubt that right now you're not as strong as that, but that's because you don't know how to use everything at your disposal. They have no such problem. They need power, not direction. It's in you. They just have to reach right in and use it, pure and unchanneled.
Well, I won't let them. I will not let those things take over Equestria.
Oh, I fear much more is at stake here. Most every universe has more than one inhabitable planet. One like this, most certainly. Equestria is only one small piece in a very big puzzle about to be thrown into a fire. Besides, I'm afraid you'll have no choice in the matter.
What do you mean, Doctor? What do you mean I have no choice?
Well, I was unable to break the hold on everything but 2 of your functions. They hold everything else, magic included. They can't just stop you from doing things. They can use you like a puppet as long as they have a hold. They could use you to launch their plans as soon as they're aware of the piece's location.
Then what am I supposed to do?
Just relax. They don't know we're here yet. One Pinky disabled can't alert them until it's reformed.
Relax. I'm a ticking time bomb. It's only a matter of time until those things come to get me, and then what?
Twilight, remember earlier when I said I would save you?
Yeah.
That promise is still valid. And I will save you. That I can guarantee. I'm not going to abandon you, and there's no way we're going to let that happen. All right?
Okay.
All right, so there are 2 more Pegasi to worry about, and 1 more pulling itself back together. We need to work fast, so listen closely. Now!
Got it. It's frozen.
Excellent! Quickly, Spike, press the fragment to her forehead.
Gotcha!
I can move again. Oh, thanks, Celestia.
Oh no, I was afraid of this.
Afraid of what?
Well, there are 3 Pegasi we've encountered so far.
Yes, and?
Well, their hold on you is based between the 3 of them. One held your eyes, one your legs, and...
The other...
holds your magic. And it can use it.
Ah! What's happening? I can't see anything!
They've killed the lights.
Well, that's not very nice.
Doctor, they know you're here. What do we do?
Well, first things first. Bit of lie. This is in no way good.
Do you think?
That thing's blocking the doorway! Doctor, please tell me you've got something better than that!
Hey, don't knock the Sonic.
It's hardly even a flashlight!
Well, it's still... Sonic. That's gotta count for something, yeah?
Oh no, I can feel it. They're going to use magic again.
I don't like these magic tricks.
The screwdriver's going out!
They're getting closer.
I have an idea.
What?
Well, run!
It's no use. You have to get away from me.
No! We just got you back! I'm not leaving you again!
We're not leaving anyone behind. Wait. Have you noticed something?
Like what?
We're not being chased anymore. The lights have stopped going out.
Maybe it's forgotten about us?
I highly doubt that, Spike. It should have tried out more than just turning the lights off by now.
Well, I say we don't rush it.
But I have to wonder, With that power, this could be over so very quickly. So what's the problem, eh? You have all that power. Why aren't you using it, eh? You scared of something? You could turn my hooves into daisies or my head into a fishbowl. But you're just sitting around doing nothing. What's the problem?
Doctor, what are you doing? Don't encourage them.
Well, why not? It's obvious it's not going to do anything. Probably found someone in the sculpture section to spend its time with. A nice Michael Hoofschlo. Come on, show me what you got. Turn me into a butterfly, why don't you? Maybe a nice warp-filled toad.
Doctor!
He's gone. It's just a suit on the floor.
Doctor, oh, what have I done? Doctor, this is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait, there's something moving.
Oh, it's a toad.
Doctor? Is that you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to do it. They have control of my magic.
Huh, he makes a pretty cute toad.
What do we do now?
I don't know, but you and Pinky have to get away from me.
What? We can't.
There is no way I'm leaving you alone with that thing.
And there's no way I could live with myself if I did anything to hurt you. Run, warn the princess. You heard what the doctor said. These things are going to use me to open a door. All of Equestria is in danger, but there might still be time.
Twilight,
The doctor's coat is glowing.
it's the fragment. They're using it. Twilight!
Go! Go quickly!
I love you.
I love you too.
Don't worry, we'll see you again.
I'm so sorry, Equestria. Huh? What?
Ooh, now that felt funny.
What? How?
Oh, hello again, Twilight. Don't worry, this is all according to... Oh, excuse me. I had to wait for the Pegasus to get close to break its hold, and I had to be in contact with the fragment. Being a frog was my best option to swallow it.
You planned this?
Ah, and there's our guest of honor. Trying to sneak up on me? Ooh, naughty boy. You know, I made a promise earlier, and you know what? Now that you're close to her, and I have the fragment, you know who holds the magic in this relationship. Oh, that's right, you can't talk. Well, let's make this clear. It's me. Twilight, might I borrow a bit of magic?
You most certainly may.
I was thinking stone toad. You?
Couldn't think of anything better.
Why has it got clown makeup on?
My idea.
I knew I liked you, Miss Sparkle. Now, let's finish this.
What happened? Back home in my bed. Next thing. Spike. Oh, Spike!
What was that? What's going on? Twilight? You're okay! What happened?
I'm not sure. The last thing I remember, I was in the museum with the doctor and...
Hey, what's that under your pillow?
Oh, it's a note from the doctor. It says... Dear Twilight Sparkle.
If you're reading this, it means I was successful. The Weeping Pegasi are gone and will no longer trouble you. I opened a rift to the abstract plane and sucked everything back from whence it came. Well, minus one Weeping Pegasus and plus one happily painted frog. In any case, I'm sorry to say this means I must go as well. It has been wonderful meeting you and your friends, but I must return. I am sorry for all the trouble my visit caused you, but as a token of my thanks, I have left you something. Go to the library. Onwards and upwards. Always your friend, the Doctor.
He's gone. But he didn't say goodbye.
It's alright, Twilight. Look on the bright side. We saved all of Equestria. We're awesome.
Yes, I suppose we are in the end. Let's see what this something is.
I bet it's some cool alien stuff. Like a ray gun or a jetpack.
Spike, I'm sure it's nothing like that. It's probably Waffles, knowing what happened the last time he left a note.
Whoa!
Everything's repaired. It's like the crash never happened. Look, they're all here. All the books that were destroyed in the crash. How is it possible?
Look, another note.
You're right. Told you I'd replace them. Happy reading. The Doctor.
Wow.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. Morning, Twilight. Just brushing up on some reading. Whole new history to learn. Gotta study up, you know.
But the note! I thought you'd left. Gone back through the Weeping Pegasi.
So did I, really. I sent everything back through, but apparently I'm not included in everything.
So, you're staying?
It would appear so. Perhaps there's more stuff to be done around here. That or something kept me from going.
Perhaps something did. I wonder what.
Yes, I wonder what. Anyway, whole new universe, lots of stuff to do. I could stick around a while.
I can't say I'm totally unhappy. You know, Rarity does have an empty room. I'm sure she'd be happy to have you.
Wait, what?
Come in.
Twilight! Doctor! I was so happy to see you, Twilight, and I was so happy to see you with less warts, Doctor. You look terrible in green.
Joking.
Oh, sorry.
Well, now that we're all back together, I have one question.
What's that?
Well, as I said, this is a whole new universe. I haven't seen any of it yet. I could use a tour guide.
You mean...
Come with me. Just a few quick jaunts is all. It'll be fun.
But we were almost killed just a few hours ago.
You get used to it.
We barely got out of it.
If you didn't cut it so close, it wouldn't be fun.
Oh.
Well, Spike, would you like to come?
Well, I have to, stay and watch the library. That's it.
Pinky, how about you?
No way!
Huh? I thought you'd jump at this kind of thing.
Of course, but not this time. I have to plan the Doctor's welcome to Equestria party. I'll need balloons and streamers and tablecloths blue, of course, since that's his favorite color.
So,
and I'll have to get that blueberry cake.
Twilight?
Well,
Oh, I forgot to mention, it's also a time machine.
What?
TARDIS, it's a time machine. Travels, you know, in time and things of that nature.
But that's impossible.
Among other things. So, would you like to come?
Well, I'll have to be back soon.
I said it was a time machine.
And I still say that's impossible.
Is it really?
Yes.
All right then.
Where are you going?
Oh, you'll see.
Ooh!
What's happening?
I don't know.
I'm back!
But I don't. And that's it. I don't.
Yes,
Time
impossible
machine.
this, impossible
What
that. Here.
It's.
A Smarty Pants doll, only made in one toy shop in Canterlot, which closed when you were a filly, if I'm correct?
How did you.
You keep very detailed notes about yourself. It's really rather vain.
But I.
So, are you coming?
But this. But. And you. And you just walked. Just a moment ago, and.
Is that a yes?
This is amazing. How could I say no?
That's what I like to hear. Welcome aboard, Twilight Sparkle.
I'll be back in a minute, Spike. Maybe literally.
Keep her safe, Doctor.
Always. Onwards and upwards. And here we are. Now, let's see. New body? Check. New companion? Check. Ready to start a new series of adventures, going where time and space takes us? All the universe at our fingertips. Well, actually, no hoof tips, no fingers. A lack of appendages. Yes, lack of digits, actually. Anyway, still, I can't wait to get started.
Doctor, the episode's over.
What?
We'll have to wait till the next one.
Really? But what about time and space?
They'll have to wait. For now, we're doing end credits.
Fine.
While you do that, I'll be exploring this place. I'm not quite sure how you pull it off.
Fine, but watch out for the swimming... the swimming pool. Why do I bother? Anyway, let's see about these credits. The Doctor Who Adventures are a Pony in a Box production. In number 12, part 2, Lauren Goodnight was played by Twilight Sparkle. Wait, no, that's wrong. Oh well. The Doctor was played by the magnificent Jamjar. Pinkie Pie was played by Fluttershy, Spike by Pony1 Kenobi, and Nightshift the Weather Pony by Sonic Suns. Additional voice work by Obey Celestia. Audio direction was done by Dash, with additional editing by Zyga? Zoga? How am I supposed to say that? Theme tune composed by Bagpipe Brony, and the poster was by Cyber Toaster. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic is copyright of Hasbro, and Doctor Who is copyright of the BBC. See you next episode! Twilight! You're dripping wet.
Do you think?
It doesn't matter. Anyway, you're just in time. You can do the send-off with me.
Fine.
See you next episode!